I mean, when you find something you like, yeah, just stick with it. What can I say? Hello again, wig friends. I'm Nikki and welcome back to my channel, everybody. Hope everybody is having a really good day. It's gorgeous outside. Well, at least where I live it is, but it's really hot. So anyway, if you happen to be new, I'm really glad you stumbled upon this video. Please stick around for a while and join the party by subscribing. Click the button down below to do so. And if you already have, thank you so much. I greatly do appreciate it. So today I have another wig review, and she just recently dropped as well. So of course, you know how I am. I'm going to tell you all the important deets. Please go down in the comments though and give me your respectful feedback, since I do love to hear your thoughts as well. I also happily do take requests, meaning if there is a wig you would like me to review, just let me know and I'll look into it for you. So let's get on with it, shall we? And today I have a wig from Main Concept, and she is in the style Adamina. She is a 13x7 HD lace front. I have her in the color SR4/30/350. And let me see here. Yeah, there are 8 colors altogether that she is available in. So there's some choices at least. And then some of her features include, I'm going to tell you here on the back of the stock card, she has an invisible hairline with baby hair, perfect melt of skin. She also comes with a piece of tape if anybody ever uses that. And she is also heat safe to some degree. I picked her up from elevatestyles for $46.71, and just so you know, that was with a discount. But here she is. This is her right out of the box, actually. So as I always do, I'm going to show you her lace and cap construction, since it says it's very transparent, and yeah, that it is. I always like to see that. And you can already see those baby hairs they were talking about. Let me flip her inside out, and we have got, here's the lace area, which again is a 13x7. She has 1 comb on each side. One is here and one is here. Plus, she also does have 1 comb in the back. She has adjustable straps. She also has an adjustable elastic band that is attached. And she has this really nice lining that covers the wefts and is very breathable, especially on hot summer days like it is today. And let's see how she stretches. Ooh, very, very nice. Look at that. Really good stretchability, which is something you want to see if you need a larger head-friendly unit. So I don't do the installation on camera, so what I'm going to go do is put her on, style her up, and then I'll be right back to give you my final thoughts. All right, everybody, I am back. So let's go ahead and get this party started. All right, so I always start off first by showing you what I use to create my eyeshadow look. Now, I did try to replicate a look I had seen on social media, which required me to use several different products, so be prepared. Here we go. All right, first one, in my inner corner, I'm wearing this yellow shade here from the Natasha Denona Jubilee palette. I am wearing a couple different shades from the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Surge palette. I am wearing a couple shades from the Nikki Tutorials palette from Beauty Bay. And I'm wearing one shade from the Blend palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. Let me open that up. And then last but not least, I am wearing this glitter shade here from With Love Cosmetics. This one here, and it is in the shade Pineapple. I told you, it was a lot. At least I got it done. All right, so moving on to this wig. Oh my gosh. She's gorgeous. Now, Main Concept can make a beautiful wig. Oh, yes, they can. And here we go. This is a good example of that. But I will point out that she really isn't exactly like I was expecting. So let me show you the stock card. Now, of course, keep in mind, I parted her differently. So if you just kind of cover that up, it still almost looks like two different wigs, because on the stock card here, it just looks like some softer waves, whereas here I have some more curls. Maybe if I brush her out a little more, that might loosen it up, but still, it's just a little bit curlier than I was expecting. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but then again, there are some people who will buy a wig because they want it to look exactly like it does on the stock card. And if you are one of those people, you could be a little bit disappointed in her. But I'm definitely not disappointed. She's stunning. Really stunning. But of course, it's very hot outside today. We are in the middle of a heat wave here in the Midwest. So she's not really one I probably would want to wear outside today. Thankfully, I have nowhere to go until later on when it cools off. And that's just because, you know, she's a little bit heavier and fuller. I mean, look at this fullness. This volume just, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, you can see it. It's stunning. It's beautiful. She's got a great body. Her density's, you know, a little bit thicker, but I would still say it's on the realistic side, so I'm not mad at that at all. She's, again, just one of these styles that I think if you want to look your best, go in somewhere a little bit more fancy, she's one you're gonna want to wear for sure. Her length, let me guess here, I would say maybe 24 inches. In case you don't know, I am 5'5", and she has these beautiful layers that again is giving her this gorgeous volume to die for. So I'm loving that 100%. Color, not a different one that, or say it's not anything new to me. I've reviewed this color before. I have said many times before, and I guess I'll just say it again for those who are new. I think Main Concept makes the most beautiful red shades. They have got so many different shades of red that I think are just stunning. And this color is kind of common with other companies, but I think Main Concept does it best. Again, just my opinion, but it is really, really beautiful. A gorgeous copper. And of course, you do start off with a number 4 root. It's very subtle. I don't think it's harsh at all. It looks more natural this way. And then just look at that red. Oh, it's so vibrant. It bounces off the light. It's a very complementary color. I'm here for this too. I really do love this color. I don't get it often enough, and I should like slap my hand for that because it's a color I really do love. She has beautiful luster because sometimes reds can look a little too wiggy. That is not the situation with her. It's looking like healthy human hair. And I would describe her texture as a lighter yaki. There's maybe just a little tiny bit of silkiness in there, but she's feeling really, really nice and soft. She does have connectile fibers, keep in mind. So to me, I think that those are really good fibers. They make the hair feel more realistic. So she's feeling very natural. And I also do think that she is multicultural. Time to take a look at her from the side and the back. I really do love how she drapes. If you just notice how I just went like that, I could just feel that movement to her, and it's just really, really glamorous. All right, so she does tangle a little bit. I mean, why would that surprise anybody, right? I mean, it's very rare to have a wig that doesn't tangle. Thankfully though, the tangles are pretty easy to remove. So I can glide my fingers through the hair quite easily. Now, of course, I do tend to like to use my hands and fingers for combing out wigs like this that have a wavy or curly pattern to them. That's just my personal preference. And I think it works just fine. As you can see, it's kind of bouncing right back into place. So she's kind of easy to manage, but she does shed a little bit more than I would like to see. Now, I have been wearing her for a little over an hour now, and the shedding has been staying pretty consistently. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it will die down as the day goes on, but of course, I want you to know everything, so just be prepared. You might get a little excessive shedding with her. And then again, 13 by 7, so, I mean, did I surprise anybody? I mean, those of you who know me pretty much expected I was going to come out with a center part. I mean, when you find something you like, yeah, just stick with it. What can I say? Once in a while I'll mix it up, but something about center parts I think just look better on me. But at least you have the option to change it up, so you don't have to follow in my footsteps here. But I do actually like the lace. I kind of pointed that out in the intro. It's very transparent, so it's skin tone adapting basically. And I am not wearing a wig cap underneath here because it was just way too transparent, and I've already struggled enough with having to try to conceal my wig cap with other wigs. I just didn't feel like doing it today. So anyway, I took the wig cap off, so that's why the parting space looks a little bit different, but I still think it looks natural, at least in my opinion it does. And she lays very flat for the most part here, so this was super easy to blend, and you can see she's got these little baby hairs. I personally like to wear the baby hairs kind of like this naturally as wispies, but if you like to lay them down, I mean, I think these are going to be very easy to work with as well. But all in all, this right here, I think looks really good and natural. I mean, I'm always wanting to see that, so I'm very happy to see that. And again, very easy to blend. So around the edges here, I mean, she's not really pre-plucked per se, maybe just a tiny little bit, but not what I wasn't expecting her to be. So this is actually pretty decent. Just be prepared. It's a little thicker around the edges, but that's, again, okay. I still don't mind it. At least it covers anything. So if you have darker hair or lighter hair and you want to wear her in this color, you don't have to really worry about it clashing or whatever. So you're going to have a little lift up, of course, to be expected unless you glue her down or use the tape they provided. But here's the other side. And she's right above each ear too. She doesn't have ear tabs. So that is something that I know some people prefer, and I forget to always mention that, so I do apologize, but I mentioned it today. She does not have any ear tabs. And of course, as you already saw, she does have that attached elastic band that is adjustable. So without a doubt, I would say this wig is larger head friendly. So she will work out for everybody. She's really super comfortable to wear. I mean, do I have any cons about her? I mean, I guess the only thing I would say that might classify as a con is the fact that she's got more curls than what I was seeing here on the stock card. But, I mean, come on. I mean, come on. Can you not deny that this wig is stunning? She is super beautiful. So I am very much in love with Main Concept. They are like my second favorite wig company, and they've been dropping quite a few new styles. I plan on picking a few of them up, but of course I started off with her, and I do want to give her a thumbs up and recommend her. So yes, highly recommend this unit. She's great quality. She's beautiful. Oh, but she does shed a lot, so I guess I should count that as a con. All right, I'll just stop talking and end it with that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you already have her, and let me know if you decide to go get her after watching this review. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you next time in my next video. Till then, bye-bye.